Hi all, UK Crypto here, and today's video is going to be talking about a new token released by the Proof of Weak Hands dev team. So to sum up, about 24 hours ago, there was a lot of talk on Reddit and other forums about a new token showing up in people's Ethereum wallets or ERC20 wallets. So like this person says, he goes, there's a token in my wallet, it's just appeared, I've got 232 of these tokens. Where have they come from? So if you look at this person's ERC20, sure enough, you can see he's got 232 just POWHIO. So obviously a lot of people freaked out. Some people were really happy saying, yeah, I've got this free token. And some people were like, what? My wallet's been hacked and I've got these tokens. So it turns out the Proof of Weak Hands team, the dev team, have produced and distributed an advertising token to put on the ETH blockchain. It's got no value. It's purely for advertising. And it's gone. So these 232 tokens have gone to every single wallet on the ERC20 blockchain. So if you have one of those wallets, you will get those 232 tokens. So this is huge. This is, from an advertising and marketing point of view, this is a big step by the dev team. It's the equivalent of one day waking up, opening your wallet, flicking through your credit cards and your currency, whether it be British pounds, American dollars or euros, and finding another currency in there called Just. And the only thing on that currency will be the words POWH.io. Put yourself in that position. What would you do? I'm pretty sure 99% of us would go to POWH.io. And that's exactly what this token wants you to do. Just go to the website and see what Proof of Weak Hands is. It's free advertising for them. It's the equivalent of the advent of spam mail. Obviously, spam mail, when it first started in people's inboxes, was very affected because there was no junk mail folder. So any email, a spam mail that came to them, would most likely be clicked on, and it would most likely be fulfilling its target of getting someone to click on a link. So this is the equivalent of that. So obviously this exploit will be slowly be found out by most developers, and they will do the same thing. But by then it will be one of those things where people won't even check their ERC wallets for these tokens and say, look, it's just a junk token. There's no point even looking at it. But at the moment, people will look at it. For the moment, people will go to proofofweakhands.io and maybe most likely invest into P3D because they are in the crypto space in the first place. So yeah, though that's what they've done. So the dev team's very smart. They found that exploit. They've distributed the tokens, and these airdrops of tokens happen automatically. So it's not a case that you have to go ahead and request these tokens. They will just come into your wallet automatically. Right, so also the benefit of this token is that the devs behind the token, for the Just token, have done something very smart. So obviously if you see your ERC20 wallet and you've got these 230 tokens and you think, you know what, my wallet's been hacked, I don't want these tokens, I don't want them in my wallet, I want to send them back to the contract, or I want to send them to someone else. So they will spend a little bit of gas and they will send those Just tokens somewhere else, thinking they've got rid of them now. No, what happens is they end up getting an extra Just token. So instead of having 232 tokens, they'll have 233 tokens, which is just genius. So you can't get rid of these tokens. Also, another twist, a bizarre twist, people have actually gone to Ether Delta and started trading these Just tokens for Ethereum. So obviously they're not going for a lot of money, but this token was never intended to be exchanged, never intended to be traded. It was solely there just as an advertising token. But this just shows the devs what they're capable of. So the token, as far as being an advertising tool, has been very successful because everyone with the ERC20 wallet will soon know about this. And everyone who has P3D will also have this. So it just shows the technical capability of the Proof of Weak Hands team. The dev team has done something. So ERC20 wallets have been out for a long time. Ethereum has been out for a while. Proof of Weak Hands has only been out for less than a month. And the dev team has already done this. And this was a happy coincidence, as they say. They weren't planning to do this. This wasn't part of their roadmap. But it just shows the technical capability. So if someone has a dev team or some project has a dev team that is this capable, I have a lot of confidence in the platform going forward. So as you can see, a lot of people, as soon as they open the wallet, they see the ERC20 contract, they see this just tokens, then they're thinking, what the hell's going on? Why have I got these tokens? Where did they come from? What are they worth? Did someone send them to me by mistake? So most people go onto the Etherscan, they'll put their wallet address in, they'll see the token pop up, they'll see the contract pop up, and they'll try finding out more information. So as you go onto Etherscan, you look through the so the ERC20 contract for this token is official, it's legitimate, it's got all the information, it's even got the code. And when you go to the code, that's when you see what exactly this is. So they call it Just Joking, and it explains what the purpose of the Just token is. It tells you where to go. It tells everyone that this exploit will be used by more people in the future, but we are the first and foremost people to use this exploit. It's not harmful to anyone. It just shows marketing for proof of weak hands. So everyone invests in P3D like myself, I'm not too bothered about where the referrals come from. I'm not going to sit here and say use my referral, use so and so's referral. My thing is just invest into P3D, because the more people that invest into P3D or invest into proof of weak hands, it benefits everyone within the platform. All the investors get more dividends from more investments. So obviously the price of Ethereum is going very, very high, so it's making a lot of people look at investments of Ethereum. So if we look at the price of Ethereum, it was somewhere along $379, and then within a few hours we were touching above $500, so $520. We had a bit of a pullback just below 500, but it's trading a lot higher than it was. So we're looking at a lot higher value of Ethereum. So people have Ethereum, they check the ERC20 wallets. But yeah, guys, if you go onto the Discord channel for Proof of Weak Hands, you'll see all the announcements regarding the Just token and what it's all about. You can even go ahead and get a miner, and with that miner you can help the Proof of Weak Hands platform distribute more of these Just tokens to every single ERC20 wallet. And the main objective is for every single ERC20 wallet to have these Just tokens. If I look at my account, I've got some dividends, just over 1 P3D token that I want to reinvest back into the platform because it's a good time. The value of P3D, it's come down a little bit, so you get more bang for your buck. So where you would have got maybe half a P3D token, 3/4 of a P3D token, you're not getting more, getting 1 P3D token. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this reinvestment. Guys, please do remember that you do need some ether to fund the gas, to fund the transaction. So you can't just go ahead and do a reinvestment, a buy or a sell without gas. I know a lot of people ask me that question is, I've got no Ethereum, why is this not going through this transaction? You do need some Ethereum in your wallet. It doesn't have to be a lot, maybe 10 cents worth, 50 cents worth. That's all you need. I've done it on just a conservative amount of gas. It's going to cost me about 2 or 3 cents this transaction, and it should happen quite quickly. It shouldn't take too long for the transaction to go through. So if I have a quick look, and the transaction still waiting to go through, so my rewards are waiting to be reinvested back into the platform. Guys, as I said, this is the only platform that I'm using in terms of investment, because it's paying out dividends every single day. If you go back to the transaction, it's saying it's going to take a little bit of time. It's just taken over 1 minute and 10 seconds, where it should take on average 43 seconds. So most likely the transaction's gone through. It's just updating on the Etherscan network. So if we just quickly refresh this page, check the MetaMask. Yep, so on the MetaMask, transaction's gone through. If I go ahead and reload this page, it should show as my rewards being reset back to 0 and my held tokens increasing to just above 62 tokens. And that's exactly what's happened. 62.9 tokens. Rewards have been set back to 0 ETH. Guys, it's the best time to buy in. There's just below 9,000 ETH in contract, 8,777. As I said, the price of ETH has gone up, so some people might be pulling ETH out of the contract, but that doesn't really matter. If the price, if the number of ETH in contract goes up or down, you always benefit. So as long as you hold, the only time you lose out is when you sell. So I'm not looking to sell anytime soon. I'm just continuing to reinvest. Guys, Proof of Weak Hands, it's the only platform that I'm in. Please do go ahead and look at the platform if you want to get in on it. The links are going to be down below. If you've got any questions or comments, please do ask down below. The Just token shows how powerful the devs are, how powerful the platform is. If it's doing, it's disruptive technology, so it's disrupting the crypto space. Guys, this is the one that I'm fully invested in. Do check out the Discord channel, the chat. I know it's a bit daunting when you first go in. There's a lot of memes, there's a lot of people talking. Don't be scared. Don't be worried. Everyone's very helpful in that room. Go in there, just introduce yourself. Everyone's very accommodating. The community for Proof of Weak Hands is amazing. So that's one of the main reasons I'm there. Guys, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. We've got just over 400 subscribers. Let's get that number to 500. Please do subscribe to the notifications. If you want any videos made, please do let me know. I will try my best. Any questions, any comments, please do drop it down below, or any of my social media links. All the platforms that I'm investing in, I've linked below. Proof of Weak Hands, if you need any help, please do let me know. I can talk you through it on Telegram or in any social media platforms, or on Facebook. Guys, as I always say, you work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. And until next time, guys, take care.